Hey, what's up everyone? This is your host Manik and I welcome you all to another video. So I've been using the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max as my daily driver since the past 1 month or so, and I did cover my initial experience with it and you can watch it here. But it seems like quite a few of you are interested in this device even now. So in this video, I'll be sharing my experience after 1 month of using this device, and let's see how well this device will hold up in long term. So let's get started. And before we get to it, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon next to it. It's free and helps the channel out. So I won't cover in depth about the specs, but here they are in case you needed to see them. So I've been using this device along with my OnePlus 6, which is a 2-year-old flagship, and surely there is no comparison between them, as the OnePlus 6 still holds just fine even after 2 years down the line. But I think Redmi Note 9 Pro Max is surely a solid device to buy under 20,000 rupees in India. I would say consider the cheaper Redmi Note 9 Pro variant if your budget is a bit tight, as it won't make that much of a difference. But still, the hardware is great and feels premium for the price, and the device is quite comfortable to hold too. Even if the weight is pretty much because of a bigger battery, the display here is nothing extraordinary, but is good enough if not the best out there. And you won't even notice that 32 megapixel punch hole camera most of the time, as it is pretty tiny but does come in the way sometimes. And you get some old school but useful features like an headphone jack and an IR blaster too, to make things in your life a bit easier. And I've started to use them nowadays, as it's good to see more and more features in a budget device. But the thing that I love the most is that huge battery. It has a 5000 mAh battery and it lasts for 2 full days on a single charge. And that is really one of the best features, apart from that 33 watt fast charging, that makes this device a battery champ in this price segment. It takes only 1 hour and 10 minutes to top it up, and that is quite less for this beast of a battery. And here are the screen on times that I got with this device, and I would say it is really impressive. The speakers on this device are loud enough, and well, they are pretty clear too, so no worries there. But I wish it had stereo speakers, given how big the front grille is. And the same experience was for calls. They were crisp and clear, but sometimes there was this weird issue with the pocket mode on this device, and it did not let me pick it up unless I turn it off. I hope it will get addressed with a software update really soon. Speaking about that, I did not get much updates in a month, and the security patch on this device is almost 2 months old now. And I'm really not happy with the software situation on this device. As you know, it runs on MIUI 11 on top of Android 10. And at the time of this video, most of the older devices are running on MIUI 12. And it's a shame they left this device out. But it's about to be released with the 4th batch of devices. So, better late than never, Xiaomi. Plus it had quite a lot of ads and crappy stuff that I was able to remove and disable. So here is a video for that as well. However, the device did not stutter or lag any day with n number of apps in the background. And the 6GB of RAM made sure of that, even with heavy multitasking and gaming. So I ran PUBG, Call of Duty, PS, and a few other games, and it did not disappoint. Though that game turbo mode shows fake FPS in PUBG, and I made full video of that, and you can watch it here. So PUBG ran on smooth and ultra settings, and the device did not heat up while gaming for hours, but turn off MIUI optimization to get the best results. And this gaming turbo mode does help in multitasking while gaming. And here are the benchmark scores too, in case you needed to see them, both Geekbench and Antutu. And here is what the scoreboard looks like. Though I don't trust benchmarks, but still, just in case you wanted to know, here are the scores on your screen. So in the Geekbench 5, the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max scored 563 points in the single core department and 1697 points in the multi-score department, which is a respectable score for a device of this price segment. And I also ran Antutu benchmark, as the companies usually show it off. So the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max scored 2,77,352, which is again a good score for this device. Now coming to the camera experience on this device. So we have a 64 megapixel primary sensor, and it does take up some pretty amazing shots with good amount of detail given the right lighting. And here are some samples I shot with this device. But this camera does tend to oversaturate colors in video mode. So let's have a look at some of the samples. And you guys be the judge, as I have attached images in high resolution just below this video. And in case you need to see a comparison with Poco X2, here is a card to it. Plus that night mode is nothing extraordinary, but it does make a difference. And if you are wondering about the rest of the cameras, I would say they are average sort of, and nothing extraordinary. So here is a video sample I shot on this device, and you guys be the judge and let me know what you feel about it. Now coming to the front facing camera. Honestly, I don't click much selfies, but I did click some of them just for you guys. So here are some samples. And overall, the cameras are great and I don't have much complaints with it. So overall, what do I feel about this device? Well, in most aspects, it just did not disappoint. It does check all the boxes where it matters the most. Solid battery life, amazing build quality, and good performance. Keeping aside the average display, but we do have a lot of phones upcoming in this price segment in India. So it's a great phone overall to buy under 20,000 rupees in India. And I think you should surely consider it as one of the great options in this price. So that's it for this video. Do like this video if it helps you out and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one.